Today I'm flying to California to pick up a fully custom surfboard with my race truck number on it and a couple other really cool logos. I am stoked out of my mind for this. So let's go fly to California to check out the number 62 surfboard. I'm really excited. I'm packing up right now, catching a flight. I'm actually almost gonna be late. So stick along for the adventure. I'm gonna pick it up, outfit it, get it ready to go, 100% to go surf. And then I'm gonna go out surfing with the guy who made it. Thursday night, Friday, Saturday. Not going for very long. I'm pretty much just gonna surf. So I have underwear, socks. It's go time, baby. All right, my flight boards in about 30 minutes and I'm a 20-minute drive from the airport. So please pray for low security. So the way that I met this guy, his name's Aaron, super cool dude, great surfer. Like basically he used to work for Ethica. We used to be super affiliated with Ethica, love those guys over there. But we would go over there all the time and I kind of became friends with a couple of the guys that were there in the office and they started inviting me to go surfing, which like I'm a kid from Utah. Like I know how to surf behind a boat pretty well, but like in the ocean, you know, I took lessons 3 or 4 times on family trips to Mexico over the last couple of years. You know, I was never like into it, but I always thought that it was so much fun. This was like a cool opportunity. I was like, yeah, like if you'll take me. That's kind of the cool thing about surfing too, is you don't actually have to be good to go with somebody who's good. Like if you wanted to go somewhere a little more dangerous where you could get hurt, that's maybe a little bit different. But a lot of times it's like, dude, if we both go out and I catch 0 waves, the other guys are still gonna have a great time. So that was really like a big push on me learning how to surf and surf well. Now I wouldn't say I'm a good surfer, but I'm getting better every time I go and I'm loving it. So Aaron, he started his little shaping business. It's called Revelry and it's really cool. He was like, hit me up. He's like, hey, I'm starting this business. I know you like to surf. Would you want to buy a surfboard? He's like, I'll make it to whatever specs you want. I was like, yeah, dude, like, I believe in just supporting people. But that's just like cool. Like if I started a business and I had a buddy who was kind of into whatever my business did, and I would hope that if I hit him up, he'd be like, yeah, dude, A, I'll use your product because it's gonna be a good product, and B, like I'm gonna buy from you because I like you. So karma, remember. So I'm rushing to the airport right now. I'm flying to John Wayne, so Orange County, and then I'm gonna drive to Carlsbad. My girlfriend's family is staying in Carlsbad. They've been there the whole week and they invited me to come out for the weekend. So I'm making this a dual purpose, girlfriend family time and surfing and picking up my brand new custom surfboard. In the mix of that, I think I'm gonna stop at Ethica. We have an office at Ethica and I think that my wetsuit is in there. I have wetsuit, a leash, some wax. I think I also have like one of those towel poncho things. So I just need to kind of pick those up because, well, I just need them, right? So yeah, let's go to California. Do not leave ticket in the sun. That would suck if this thing faded in the sun and you came back and couldn't get out. Made it through security.
Three hours later.
All right, guys, I made it to California. Just landed. I rented a car, and I think I've walked about a half a mile, and I'm still not at where the rental car thing is. I have only rented a car one time before as a 25-year-old, and it's so much better. Oh my gosh, so much better. But rent a car, go to Ethica, and I'm gonna go to dinner with my girlfriend's family, and then after that, I'm gonna drive to Aaron's place and pick up my board. So I'm so excited. I may try to stop at some shops this afternoon in order to get some of the stuff so that I can go surfing in the morning. All right, because I'm gonna try to go surfing at 5 or 6 in the morning. And so if I can get my track pad, my leash, and my wax, then I'll be ready to rock. Oh, and fins. All right, this is it. I rented with Alamo Oh my gosh, I hope it's that. Hi, how's it going? Good, I have a reservation for a car. Poelman.
May I see your driver license?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I don't care.
There it is.
Okay, good.
You betcha.
Perfect.
They asked me if I wanted a Toyota Corolla or a small SUV. So like I got to pick, you know, like the brand, the make and the model, or a mysterious small SUV. I hope it's like a Suzuki, you know?
A few moments later.
I was close, it's a Mitsubishi. I love it, I love it. This is her. This is her. I'll give you guys a full car tour later. I've never driven a Mitsubishi. Oh yeah. I just rented a car for one of the very first times as a 25-year-old. I'm gonna be a danger. I'm gonna be a danger in this Mitsubishi. Nah, I'll be safe, promise. Gotta keep a good record. I plan to rent many cars in my day as I travel too much. But yeah, the Mitsubishi, never driven one. Never driven a Mitsubishi, but by the looks of it, we're gonna get along just fine. Let's see, how do you start this puppy? Let's see. Oh, she's quiet. This is beautiful. Check me out, guys. Mitsubishi life. I can't wait to pick up my surfboard in this thing. Aaron's gonna think I'm so cool. All right. Navigating this parking garage, I'm not gonna lie, is not simple, but we're doing it together. All right, officially made it out of the parking garage. We're about 15-minute drive from the Ethica headquarters. I have a key fob from like a year ago. I'm hoping it's open, but it's a holiday today, so it may not be. And so hopefully that'll just get me in. And like I don't want to hang out too long. I hate to intrude there, but I have some stuff in an office there that I really like to get. So, namely like wetsuit, towel, and just a backpack that I had full of stuff from when I was coming down here super frequently. So anyways, the Ethica headquarters is in Lake Forest, California, which is like basically inland from places like maybe San Clemente, which I love San Clemente. I've loved it for many years. And so Lake Forest is the first stop. Then I'm pretty much just gonna go all the way down to Carlsbad, where I'm meeting up with my girlfriend's family, and we're going to Din Tai Fung for dinner. Talk about trends. Talk about following trends. Okay, I love Din Tai Fung, like with my whole soul. So I'm en route to Carlsbad, right? And I'm looking down, curious about this car. I am the very first person to rent this car. There are literally 73 miles on this thing. I'm driving a brand new Mitsubishi.
A few moments later.
All right, well, took a little bit too long in between visits here. And I think they may have thrown away my wetsuit, which is fair. It probably did seem like abandoned property because it had not been touched in a long time, but that's all right. I ran into my boy. He's like the head of security. He's the coolest dude. And we chopped it up for a minute. And then I was like, oh, well, if it like comes up in the lost and found or whatever, text me, I'll come back. Otherwise, I got to get back on the road. So that's my plan now, is I'm getting back on the road and I'm going to Carlsbad. Well, my GPS says we're really close. Oh my gosh. I think we're actually staying on the ocean. Check this out. Oh yeah. That is freaking beautiful. I've actually lived in California before, a little further north of here, but I've never even stayed. I've been to Carlsbad, but I've never stayed here before. So I'm actually really excited about it. And I think that we have like a kind of a sweet gig on the beach. Look at this.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
The whole shop is cool.
Thanks.
You just make these all for yourself too?
So they're all kind of like, they're mine, but I'll surf them once or twice. And then I've got friends that I'm like, surf this, let me know what you think.
Yeah.
Because...
That's cool.
Yeah, because I just need feedback, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then this one, well, the orange one isn't here. And the other wasn't here. This guy was like, I want this kind of board. So I made one, and it was just a beautiful mistake. It was like, this is the third iteration of what he was trying to get, and we finally got there. After like two other, like, first
You
one
got close.
So yeah, the first one was like, nope. Second one was real close, and this one he's like, perfect. So I just shipped one of those to Nantucket 2 weeks ago.
Nantucket.
Yeah, I've never been. Here's very nice.
It's like a rainbow.
I did that yellow one myself because I'm like, sometimes I'm like,
Hey, you want to try? You want to learn? You want to figure it out?
sometimes they crystallize like right here, and there's nothing like.
Oh.
I surfed this morning, but my nose is deciding to drink. Super gross. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
Anyways, this is under the glass, and it just
whatever.
happens sometimes when there's color paint on there.
Yeah.
The fiberglass.
2 hours later.
Where did we just go?
San Diego.
San Diego?
Uh-huh.
All right, I just went to San Diego and I bought myself a new weddy and a poncho towel. And you know the place we went earlier? We went to another place earlier today and I got a track pad, my leash.
Long Johns or something?
Something like that. I got my track pad, my leash, some wax, some fins, and I'm deep in the hole, guys. Surfing is not a cheap sport. And I paid for my surfboard like a year ago. So if I were to chalk it up into that as well, like I think I just spent $1,000 to go surfing tomorrow. Hopefully I go again.
As long as you go a couple times this week, I think it'll be worth it.
Cause I got all this stuff. Got a traction pad, the leash, fins. Those are the FCS Accelerator 2s. I've got all sorts of gear. This is a towel poncho. Oh, and you know what? I probably should try this on.
No, I'm being serious right now.
I know you are.
Should I buy it?
Do whatever you want.
Or should I get this white one?
Oh my God, the white one!
You need help? In the winter, we're gonna love it.
Yeah, what do you think?
You have no hips. That was awesome. Now get on your board and pretend you're going out. Dude, let's do some role play. Six-footer behind you.
What?
There's a six-footer behind you. And then you rode all the way in.
Yeah, alright. This thing's kind of warm.
Oh my gosh.
It fits. Alright, track pad complete. I think it's 93% centered, which is enough for me. Get closer. Heck yeah. That's so freaking funny. We got up at about 6 this morning after doing all the stuff that I needed to do to my board. Traction pad, and I waxed it and did everything myself, which I don't know if I did a perfect job, but I did the best job I could. And now we're at Trestles going to surf, call it the middles. There's like uppers, lowers, and middles, and we're almost to the beach. About a half a mile walk, so I'm already a little tired, but surfers are in a different kind of shape. Parker's with me. He's got this sweet 9-foot foamy. I forgot to bring a backpack, which I forgot it's essential, because now my shoulder's on fire from carrying this stupid sack with my wetsuit and towel in it. But anyways, here it is, check it out. Right here. Yeah. What is that thing?
The big slug?
They call it like sea cucumbers or sea slugs.
Look at that thing. What on earth?
You want to touch it?
No, not really.
It just
Is
feels
it slimy?
It just feels slimy.
What the?
But it doesn't like stay on your finger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Whoa.
Trippy, huh?
That's
You'd
weird.
expect it to be on your fingers for like
Yeah.
ever. Dude, there's this little peach ball over here. You're goofy foot, right?
Yeah.
Are you in show-off mode? Yeah.
Jay, I can't believe you're not going surfing with us, dude.
He will this weekend.
Yes.
He's not a Dawn Patrol guy yet. Every once in a while we'll go real early at Doho. He's like, this is the best.
Much later.
All right, guys, I'm back at Revelry. Returning the surfboard for now. All right, I just dropped off my my board back at Revelry. It's kind of sad, but I mean, it's mine. He's just gonna store it for me, which is really nice. I really love those little notches in the back, made it really easy to turn, little chute between the fins that made it really fast. I'm not a pro by any means, but it was fun.